Our next speaker is Andy Pollock.
Good morning, President Free, and good morning to everybody else at the Long Island Railroad. I'm Andy Pollock from Passengers United. So, the new schedules are beginning next week, and I want to quickly mention that yes, even though yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of Grand Central Madison, there's still some flaws to the schedules that need to be addressed. Like, one example I'm going to give, we still only have one train on the Far Rockaway branch directly leaving from Atlantic Terminal in the afternoon, where I clearly have requested that there should be 2 trains going to Far Rockaway in the afternoon from Atlantic Terminal, Brooklyn. And one notable change in the Port Washington branch has not been acknowledged. My normal 217 train that I take from Penn Station, beginning next Monday, March 4th, it's now going to leave at 2:21 p.m. Why wasn't this acknowledged on the press release that was sent out back on February 16th? And another thing I want to also discuss is the fact that you're canceling a Babylon branch train that normally goes from 612 Atlantic Terminal to Freeport. You know, people want options from Atlantic Terminal, and you're taking that option away from them. Just like how, beginning at 9 p.m. on weekdays, one westbound train and one 10 p.m. eastbound train, you're going to have 2 trains per hour, so it's going to cause overcrowding. So these schedules need to be adjusted, and there needs to be serious changes at the scheduling department. Whoever is in charge of the scheduling department, all I got to say is, I don't know what are you guys are thinking over there. So, seems my time is about to conclude. I'm going to be speaking at New York City Transit later this morning, so thank you for letting me speak today.
Our next speaker is Andy Pollock.
Good morning, Andy Pollock from Passengers United. So I'm going to save my crime notes until the safety committee meeting later this afternoon, which I feel that's the appropriate time and place to discuss that. Today I'm going to discuss the Kew Gardens Union Turnpike Station on the EF line. I'm very happy that the stairwell finally reopened on the west side of Queens Boulevard earlier this month. So it looks like on both sides, the west side and the east side of Queens Boulevard, the tile work looks fantastic. The stairs have been replaced, which is good to see that. However, when the Omni machines come into full effect, I am requesting that more tile work should be done when the old MetroCard machines get taken out. We do have a Omni machine currently at our station in Kew Gardens, but the issue is it's still not been activated yet. So we're wondering, when is that Omni machine going to be activated so people can reload their Omni cards, obviously, since we're going to be transitioning away from the MetroCard. Okay, the Queens bus redesign I'm going to quickly mention. I've been seeing signs lately on the buses in Queens, which is very good to see that. My request is, please do not cut the Q8 bus. Please do not cut the Q34. And please keep the Q102 bus the way it is right now. Passengers United's been receiving a lot of complaints about the Q102 not going to the Queens Plaza station on the E, M, and R lines as proposed in the current final draft. So that's where I'm going to conclude my remarks. Once again, my crime notes are going to be discussed at the Safety Committee meeting later this afternoon. So thank you for letting me speak for now.
Our last speaker is Andy Pollock.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, and good afternoon, everyone. Andy Pollock for the record, Passengers United. So before we get to the crime, I want to mention a point of personal privilege for the Fresh Meadows community. During the snowstorm that occurred back on February 13th, the Q46 bus stop at Union Turnpike and Chevy Chase Street in Fresh Meadows was properly not shoveled. And the snow was still there last week, and I had to literally step on the snow to get back onto the sidewalk. So next time we have a significant snowstorm, we need better communication on shoveling all the other bus stops, because I also want to mention down at Cunningham Park, there was another bus stop that wasn't shoveled out. So just want to bring that up. Now on to the crime. It's been a mess. We have 3 homicides confirmed this calendar year alone. MTA workers are getting assaulted. we had a subway performer assaulted at the Herald Square station a couple weeks ago, and he's never going to perform again. He openly said that on Channel 4. He's scared to perform down in the system again after what happened to him with the glass bottle. And I want to mention, and it has not been mentioned by anyone today, there was a subway surfing incident on the 7 line back on February 9th. So the subway system is in chaos, and I agree with what our president, Charlton DeSouza, has been saying at Passengers United. You know, we need the National Guard down here because we need armed guards patrolling the system, because we have people that come onto the system with knives and guns, and how am I supposed to feel safe riding the system? So we need improvement right now, and I'm calling on every elected official in Albany to repeal the bail reform, because we have repeat offenders to come back into the system. So that's where I'm going to conclude my remarks, because I see my time is about to expire. So thank you for letting me speak today.